Hey again. In this video we will read these posts and we display them in the phone as a list. So let me think about this post. Post is the node and have number of posts. Any one post, add post will go under this one. So I would listen on post and read these data. So let's get start step by step. First of all, I define a function and name it load posts. Okay. Load posts is the normal function which has a reference or my reference. He listened on my reference.child. He listened for a specific child, name it posts, which is one. Who is one? We talk about this one, posts. Okay, we are listening on this one. Now when I go to the implement of this method, I say hey dot add, which is add value event listener, which should be object of value event listener. Okay, and I'm going down to implement this one. I have two methods to override. One of them is on data and the second one is on delete or cancel. I don't do anything on this one. My work will goes under this one. We need to do try catch to catch the errors and to avoid if there is any error. So AX should be exceptions. Okay. So what do you think how to get started? To get started, let me just load the dust Nimbuzz under this one. Let me just change this name. I'm sure they will save it, will fix it soon. The name of the variable. So I say okay, I need a variable, and this variable should be td, and this td will have information from dc dot or the colon values as hash map. I just get the data as hash map with the key string and the value as any. So I suppose I am defining a hash map and with a key string with a value any. Why the key string? The key is this one and the value is any, should be considered this one because this one have a child inside it. So now let's go to the second level. I have td. I just go for loop for the keys, okay, or the key in the td dot keys. Okay, I could go loop. So first of all, I would get the object as a key value because every element here is object. So just get this as object. So I say hey, where post, this is object. I get it from what? From the td for that key, and also this one I consider it as this type as string add any. You say why? Because now this one will represent this node, and this node is also a key and have number of value any. So yes, now I have them as a hash map, which is posts. I could work with these post info by add them to the list. So if you remember a previous thing, when we did load, I just removed this code. I no longer need them. I just need this one only. So my list, I just load the list. How to load the list? Really easy. Just say list dot load, and how I load them. First of all, the key should be same this key. What is the second one? The second one, the text. So I have in the post, I look for text for the key, name it text. So if you get here, what's the text? Which is this one. This is the key. Okay. So bring this key for me. I do same thing for both because this one also need to be as string, make sure. And also I do same process for both of these things. So for this one and also for this one. But the second one should consider the post image URL, which is take it, add it instead this one. And the third one should consider user UID. Okay, getting this thing, add them here. I think I'm good to go for loading image. So make sure before do this process, I have to do two things. First of all, here I do clean, so if there is anyone, and also make sure to load this one again for add. Why? Because I need it. I need to load it first, my one, then load all these things. Now I want to notify dataset. I could do two things. I could do either, if you remember here, just reload my data, my adapter again and assign it or whatever. So I think I did it here mistake. So I think here my adapter should be LV, should be this to view tweet dot adapter. I think I removed it by mistake. Adapter equal the adapter, and whenever I want to do update in the adapter, I say hey notify dataset change. I say hey notify dataset change. So now he will already notify the list view, hey there is update. So this one is better than reload the list again too much. So clean, add first element, load all the posts, notify dataset, and he will continue loading these posts. But now this text post info user UID will be passed where? Will be passed to the ticket, which is the ticket, which is this is my ticket. So if you see this is my ticket, just tweet ticket. I need tweet information inside it. I want to set the text. I say hey text view for the text or the name of the text of the ticket. If I just go here, text, name it text view text. So I say dot set text. I set it with whatever I have here, whatever I read here, whatever I have in my tweet, dot text dot tweet text. Now if I have anything more to show, I could show it. This, for example, let me suppose I copy paste it and see what I have more here in the tweet text. For now, the user ID, I don't have anything inside it. So if you see the user ID here, the ID of text user ID, but now I don't have any user ID to show. I have just UID for the user. But for me, I prefer to show the UID just for helping us. So tweet ID, tweet person UID. The third thing, I need to load the image. So image here, I have it as a URL, but here I have image view. I want to display image inside it. I cannot say, hey, this is my image view directory, set the picture inside it. I cannot do that. I cannot say whatever I have it here, my view dot whatever dot set image. They don't have any way to set the image from URL until now, I think. Hey, I think they have it. Set image URL. I think this is something new. You give it the URL of the image. Hopefully this one work. If it's not work, so that is mean I need to use. Yes, I think this one is not working. They need just specific URL and too much thing. So it's better thing to use Picasso. So if I just go back here, this library named Picasso will help us to load image inside image view. I say Picasso should say it Picasso Android. This is good library that help you to load images inside the image view. So it's a really easy line. Only this line and you'll be able to load image inside it, inside your image view. But there is some settings you need to do. You just go to download, you say hey, if you want to use it, add this one to your Gradle. So you just go to your app, you just to go to your Gradle, in the end add the line for it here, and make sure to resync your project. Go back with the line of loading image. Really easy, just say hey, this is how to load the image. Okay, I like it. So just go back to your code. Where is my code? I want to use it here. So I have this image view, I want to load it with the image. I will wait it for some second until he will download the library and integrate it with my project. When he done and he complete everything, I just go down here and say hey Picasso, I need you to load image inside this one, which is this one, this image view, and also I want you to add this image inside it, which is this URL. I think this one will work now. Hopefully that one will work. That one doesn't show me any problem, but Picasso is good for you to understand how to use it. So Picasso, make sure O, replace it, say enter, so he will add the library for you. Really easy library. Just say Picasso with the context, load, you give it the URL, then give it into which object you want to add it, and you're done. I want to add this image view. So what I will do, I just run it to see how the images will appear in my project. So waiting a second. I just debug in my phone just to avoid any and also The good thing in Picasso, he will do cache in the images, so next time you need the image, he will load it from the phone. So I like it too much. See it how much easy to add it. I don't know why Android until now they don't add these features, but they have to do it soon. So you didn't see anything. The reason because if you go down, our method is not called. You never call this method for loading images. So to do that, make sure this image will be called from main activity. And run your project again, and hopefully now everything sounds cool. So you will be able to load the images and show it to us. So seconds, and let me look Firebase and see how everything is going. Yes, hopefully some good news for now. Yes, yeah, he's loading. Yes, that's good. So if I just add a new post, I said from images, I want to add this image. I like it too much. I say here in the way, and I click post. You have to add it. So I don't know if I just posted or not. No, I did not post. I think I have to select the image again. I didn't post. I think because the image is too small, so it was hard for me. Hi, in the way. Okay. Send. Now just remove this one. He just add a new image in the down. He will in the second he will load it. So yes, this is amazing thing that they do. See how he did. Yeah, amazing. So one thing, last thing missing, if you see, we are displaying the user UID. I just replace it with the image and replace this one with the image, and I'm done. So let me go to next.